Hello everybody, it's Murialda here again, and we're back inside because it is freaking hot out. So, we have another figure for you today. It has been a little while. It should have been another month at least, but I wanted to buy a figure, god damn it. So I bought a figure. Warning, do not buy figures just because you want to buy it. So, do as I say, not as I do. I will say I didn't just buy a figure just to buy it. I actually researched this one. I wanted her. I liked this figure, so that's why I got her. Not just because. I mean, that helps, but whatever. So this is my first time ordering from Solaris Japan. Now, I typically try to avoid them because they're. I don't like how they advertise on MFC, and most of the time they are more expensive. But they do have a bunch of figures that no one else has, still like brand new. This one was not brand new; it is actually a used one, and they actually had it at the best price that I could find her for. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this open so we can start looking at the figures. Yay! So I ordered this on Tuesday, and it shipped out on Thursday, I think, and just got delivered today on Saturday. So, they use bubble wrap. The box is not the highest quality, so there is the figure. It is well protected, at least. I mean, it's got lots of strong bubble wrap on the sides and the top and bottom. And then it also has bubble wrap around the box. So if you like bubble wrap, you're going to like this. You'll like Solaris Japan. And at least they don't use packing peanuts. And there we go. So this figure is Asuka from Senran Kagura. This is the Inochika version, or sometimes called the Meikyu version. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Like I said, she's from Senran Kagura. She is manufactured by Alter and is a 1/7 scale. And she is a couple years old. She was released July 11th of 2014. Like I said, I ordered her on Tuesday, which was the 18th of July, 2016. She shipped out on the 21st, and she just got delivered probably about an hour ago on the 23rd on Saturday. And like I said, I got her from Solaris Japan. She was used, or pre-owned. They rated her as 4.5 stars for the figure and 3.5 for the box. Basically, I'm assuming that's similar to Ami-Ami's AB quality. And since she was used, I paid $122.61. Yen-wise, it was 12,930 yen. They also had her listed as a new figure for about $160. And strangely enough, I looked on Ami-Ami's pre-owned today, and she showed up pre-owned AB on Ami-Ami for about $164. So she's still more expensive. I've been thinking about this figure for a while. I'm talking, let's spin her around. She's nice. I like the way she looks, but since she is a little bit older and she did get popular, she is very expensive. Most places you won't find her for under $200, so that's one of the reasons I kind of held off for a while. I mean, I did find her on Amazon, but they were all from Japanese sellers, and I just don't trust them on Amazon yet. I don't know why. But yeah, so she's in the all-clear plastic box, and you got a good view of the figure from three sides, and the back shows a couple pictures of her. There's the top of the box and the bottom of the box. Yay, figures! So, if you don't know Senran Kagura, it's basically about TNA, tits and ass. No nudity, surprisingly, even though they are very close. It's a bunch of like high school age girl ninjas, and they run around do ninja things. And when they take off all their clothes except for their underwear, they're super strong, but their defense goes down. And that's kind of what this is. One of the things that kind of brought me back to this figure recently was I did watch a YouTuber who was playing one of the Senran Kagura games. And it kind of got her back in my mind. Of course, he picked the wrong school and didn't play as Asuka, so I only watched the one episode. So let's get her open. Okay, so there is a broken seal. So it's not quite AB quality. I'd say maybe AB minus or so from Ami. Oh well. So it's not brand new, of course. But I knew that because I paid less money for it. This may be my first figure that I've gotten that isn't like sealed and everything. So there's instructions on how to remove her scarf. Okay. The base kind of fell out of the packaging. It's in good condition. I don't see fingerprints or scratches or anything. It's got Senran Kagura Asuka Chikage version, which is completely different than what I have written down. Okay. So there's Asuka in her blister packaging. I'm finding I've got quite a few figures that are in this pose now, kind of like kneeling down but still standing on their knees. Yeah, so she looks good so far. It does look like she has her plastic on still. Let's go ahead and get her open all the way. Looks like there was only the one piece of tape ever. Well, never mind. She did have tape all the way around. So there she is. Not much to disassemble her by. Okay, so you do have to take her head off to get the plastic off. And her scarf. So while she's in pieces, there is her scarf. Woohoo. And there is her head. She's got a nice ponytail. Ponytail is the best hairstyle. And it's kind of layered, so it's got some weight to it. She's got a nice little face, kind of embarrassed look on her. And there is her body. Yes, her boobs and her crotch and her ass. I don't know if you can see it. If you look down the back of her shirt, you can see the tie for her bikini strap. So let's go ahead and put her back together. It goes like that, and then her head goes on. The base is not necessary. I'm guessing that's the symbol of her skull. I'll just put it on. And she just sits there like that. Put everything else off to the side. And we'll bring her closer. And move the camera around, make everyone dizzy and sick. There we go. So let's do a nice little spin around of her outside of the packaging. So she has a striped bikini on. Or bra and panties, whatever. And she's got her little ninja arm guards. Definitely looks up to ultra quality. I'm not seeing any real flaws yet. Just gonna try and focus a little bit on her booty. She definitely has the thigh gap going on. Is wide. Her hips are very wide. And back to the other side, and then back to the front. And the crotch. Woohoo. There we go, there's the focus. Does not really have a camel toe, which I like. I don't like camel toes, but she does have, a wedgie. A little bit of pudge to her, which is good. Her hands are nicely sculpted. Fingernails painted, of course. That's like a standard thing on figures. I do see right here on the tip for little guard, there is like a little paint chip. But other than that, that's really the only thing I'm seeing. I'll focus. And then take her head off, take her scarf off. Now you can really see her collarbone. Just a little bit of a different view of her. I'm not the greatest fan of things being around their necks, but I think I'll leave it on in this case because it is part of her outfit. But yeah, she looks pretty good. Like I said, she has that little embarrassed look on her face. Yeah, I like her. Definitely glad I decided to pick her up finally. Found her at a good price. I spent a couple of weeks actually looking around for her and finally found her, like I said, on Solaris for a good price and decided to give them a chance. They did a good job. Like I said, I don't care for how they advertise on MFC, and usually their prices are higher, but there are times like this time where you will find a deal. And they did what they were supposed to do. Sent out a figure in a timely manner. It's in good condition. No complaints. Anyways, like I said, this is Asuka from Senran Kagura. It's the Inochika version, Meiku version, or the Inochikage version. Whatever. Shinobi, bikini, ninja, whatever. She is manufactured by Alter and is a 1/7 scale figure. She was originally released July 11th of 2014, so she's a couple years old. And I ordered her on the 18th of this month, and she just got here about an hour ago. She was 4.5 stars for the figure, 3.5 for the box, and I paid $122.61. She is still on Solaris, but she has gone up in price. She is also on AmiAmi today. I don't know how long it'll last, but she's more expensive there. Good luck finding her elsewhere for under $200. So if you want her, hurry up. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'm out. Bye-bye.